Salam alaikum, Shami.
Come, how are you, Patrick?
Very good, thank you.
Good. Take your seat, please.
Thanks a lot. Nice chair.
Come here to me. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Good.
And you?
I'm also fine. How are you feeling here? But I am very happy, especially with you, that you are with us, and especially you are in my office today. I'm feeling very well.
Thank you.
Are you feeling well with me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I understand.
You are talking about his goal now. What does he want to be? What is he saying about his goal? What is aim?
He wants to be a special policeman
Okay, he wants to go in police department.
department, yeah.
Your goal, that what do you want to do? You ask with him. What is his main goal for?
Yeah, tell me a little bit about
Why does he want to go in police department? Why?
Because I want to do social work and I want to serve my country.
Okay.
So I want to go in police department. Because nowadays a lot of crime and discrimination is increasing in my society. In India also, so I want to stop this type of things.
Mhm.
So I want to go in police.
Since when you have this dream?
Since my childhood, you can say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was always your dream to
Yeah.
become a police. Is this true?
Yeah.
You as
he-
a father, you can
Yeah, he said that this is my childhood dream.
Okay.
If you look his room, where does he sleep? Then all the wall is full of his dream. He has fixed some of the posters and some of the slogan which inspire him to do that work. That's why continuously, if you look, then he is in his room. That is his study room also, bedroom also.
Mhm.
In that continuously he is in that study. There are many books there which are related to his goal. He study continuously there to sit, and you look his room, then you can find that there are nothing but posters on the wall, and that in that poster many of the slogans, inspirable slogans, which are said by the educated. That's why he said, just before some time he said to you, it's my childhood dream.
That's good, and it's important to have pictures on the wall that you can see it all the time.
Yeah.
So you are manifestating exactly to your unconsciousness this dream. So I did the same. You know, when I was younger, I also had some posters, some picture at the wall. I made like a big placard. Yeah, and put everything what I want to become on this, and yeah, you see it all the time. So it's like a great tool, you know. To
You can share some your experience also with him, so that he may get something with you also. Because he wants some experienced people. He wants some advice, like from like your people.
In which kind of advice? Ask.
This kind of advice means how can he get his success? You have to say something, then you can say.
You have to work on the daily base on it. So constantly is the key to success.
Yeah.
That's it. Never stop. Always keep going, and then you will be successful and you will reach your goal.
You can ask something if you want to ask with him there.
Yeah, I want to ask that hard work is better or smart work is better?
Depends on you what works for you. I cannot tell for you. You know. You know what works for you, right?
Yeah. I means work hard.
You like to work hard,
Yeah.
so then it's the way.
It's fine for you.
Yeah. Maybe one day you see, okay, I have to change something, you know, on my way of thinking or whatever, like way of acting. And then you start to overthink and do another strategy. Maybe it works with this one. If not, then you keep going, you know, you will never stop. You're always in the flow. That's important. So you will find the best way to deal with all these kind of challenges in your life.
You tell how are you feeling to talk with Patrick?
Yeah, I'm feeling very well talk with him because he is a very good person.
How can you say that he is a very good person?
Because his nature is good and he is talking with me very politely. So
Patrick, can you tell something about your feeling with him, that how are you feeling to talk to him?
I think it's a nice chance to give some positive energy, advice to Anab, and just to motivate him and motivate him on his way, you know,
Yeah,
which
of
is he
course.
doing. I see he tries his best, he's a good guy, respectful, and
He is
he's
very.
on the good.
He is always very serious. You look his face. He's looking serious. Always.
I
What
don't
is
know
the
how
reason?
he look
Yeah,
in other situations,
yeah.
but that's.
Are you serious for your target?
yeah, I'm serious for my target because it is very tough. My target is very tough and so I'm very serious for my target.
Do you hope that you can complete your target?
Yeah, I hope that I can complete my target because I work hard behind my target and nowadays I'm studying also.
The person who is sitting with you, he is also very hard worker.
Yeah,
He is on the world tour, and he is on the world tour by cycle.
yeah.
He ride everyday cycle, and look, he is looking completely fit and fine. How are you feeling to talk to him? Are you feeling some different experience to talk to him?
Yeah, I'm feeling some different experience to talk to him.
In which way?
In which way you are getting some different experience?
Because first of all, he is foreigner.
Hmm?
His means
I'm white.
yeah,
He is white.
his means culture is different.
Yeah.
And our culture is different. In this way,
Speak loudly.
in this way, I'm means feeling very.
Okay, have you not learned something with his journey? Because he is on world tour and he is on journey, and on his journey he is traveling by cycle. He is working hard on his. He is also a target that he has to visit many of the country of the world. Have you not learned with him something?
Yeah, I have learned that means in any situation we should not means we should never give up.
Yeah.
I have learned this thing.
That's why I am asking with you that what have you learned with him?
Yeah.
What have you learned with him? You tell something about yourself. Have you learned something after coming over here? No, here.
To your place.
With him, with me, with.
You can learn from every person something.
Yeah.
You have just to be open-minded and to really, you know, look into the eyes of the people and let the feelings just come to you and start to do the best out of it. So I learned that especially now in his situation, in his at this point where he stands is in his life, that like my words can have a big impact, because he's in an important and age for himself for the whole life. You know,
Yeah.
17 is like, we know everyone, it's a hard time because you have pressure from every side, from home, from your parents, from school, right? So you want to do always the best, but important is that you feel comfortable. I know you want to make all the other people proud
Yeah.
and happy, but always important is that you feel good and that you are happy, because believe me, if you are not happy and you're doing it just out of a must that you need to, because you believe that you need to do this work, because you have to make this person proud, this person proud, this person proud, but what happened with you? Not good things. You break, like inside, you feel maybe lonely, sad, and in this mood, in this situation, how you can be the best version of yourself? It's not possible. So sometimes, even if you talk to your lovely people, to your close people, tell them with respect and with the good feelings inside of you that maybe you need just, that you want to do it in a different way, which you believe is better for you. Because when it's better for you, then you're happy, then you feel more comfortable, and you can give this positive feeling to other people. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's like really something important which I see all over the world. If you're not happy, if you're not just proud of yourself, how you can lift another person up? You understand?
Yeah.
Because if you're always negative and down, whatever, you will also pull the other people down. But we don't want this. We want positive life, right? So you want to push and like to pull the people up, right? To help them. And you can only do this when you are at this point that you feel like this, you understand?
Yeah.
But this feeling comes from inside. It's not from outside. You cannot find this feeling. It's maybe temporary that the people say, oh, good work, good job, you know, then you feel like, oh, okay, nice. But in the end, you still feel maybe not that fine, right? So find this inner peace in you, you know, and it's some advanced advice I give you, because I didn't understand this at your age. So I'm almost 10 years older than you.
Yeah.
So when I was 17, you know, my dream was to become a professional football player.
Okay, you wanted to become a football player.
I was a football player.
Okay, you was.
Yeah, and
Now?
then I had an injury. Then I had to take a break for 1 year,
Okay,
and then after it was not working with my body anymore, and then
you have left.
I quit. Yeah. So I put my football shoes on the wall, and then I start doing martial art. I start training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You know, and
Last World Cup of football happened. Have you seen World Cup?
yeah. So of course Croatia was
Yeah,
again
Croatia has
playing
done very,
yeah,
very well in the World Cup.
Exactly. So in this, like same, you know, I was like really good in football, but then when I started to do something new, martial art, I was
Mixed martial art.
yeah, fighting.
Yeah.
Then I was a new beginner. I had no experience. I get beaten. I was really not
Yeah.
good, you know. And comparing, of course, never compare. But when I look back at football, defend also my people around me when we have problems,
Yeah.
so you don't have to be aware of this.
Suppose someone will attack on you.
Exactly.
Then you can.
I help. Then I can deal the problem and situation. But what I want to say is I always try to be the best version of myself. Some days they're good, some days they're bad, but don't matter. there are no problems. They are just difficult situations
Yeah, then tell
and
me
challenges.
something about your experience.
Yeah, let's say this accident I had now, this is something. Then let's say if you have a hard day, you know, you're climbing a mountain, this is a difficult situation, but it's nothing like, what should I say? It's not that bad, you know, because you know you have just to keep going, to stay cool, and just do step by step, and after, you know, it will be better. So with the mountain, you know, you have to keep pushing, and after a while you will reach the top, and then you have a beautiful view, you can enjoy, take a rest, and then you go downhill, which is beautiful. But also here, after the accident, what should I do? Just stay cool. do
Because of accident,
all the-
because of accident, you are here.
Yeah, so
Otherwise, if you didn't get accident, then you went to Nepal.
yeah, I went to Nepal, and
Now you've been there.
exactly, I was already been in
Not here.
Kathmandu, and also I'm happy and thankful I'm still alive, you know. Otherwise I
Yeah,
would be
of
dead,
course.
because I was
Thanks to God also.
I was unconscious on the street, you know. I could die,
Yeah, and
but I didn't die. I'm still here, so I'm thankful. I enjoy, and when you have difficult situations, you have just to don't overthink. Even if you have exams in your school and now in your situation, stay cool. Always step by step. Don't
You have to
overthink.
be-
Don't panic.
Yeah, it has
Don't
to
have
be.
negative feelings. Try to think positive, and you will reach your goal step by step.
then why you choose bicycle? Why not bike?
It's a nice way of traveling. It's also a challenge for me.